We interrupt this Let's Play of Beyond Good and Evil to bring you the last two pictures, or animals, of the Black Isle. And the first one is right here, where 3 Crochaks came out of. These little... wait. How do I take a picture? Oh, okay, I get it. They're camera shy. So you can't really look at them directly, or they'll hide out of your sight.
Nice.
That's kind of clever. Double H, get out of the way. Okay,
that's
so...
like people that are afraid of getting their pictures taken. They tend to be the most photogenic people.
You're very photogenic.
Yeah, whatever.
That's probably why you don't like your picture taken. So,
yeah, exactly.
And the second one's a little more confusing. I mean, you wouldn't really think... yeah, you gotta turn the light off, and wait. Oh, whoa. What am I aiming at?
Well, you're aiming at Double H.
the lights just came back on. Jeez. Well, the second one, you have to hit this... okay, I have to go around these beams. You have to hit this power box, and then you immediately have to look up, and there it is. It only comes out when it's dark. And the lights are back on, and it is a Planaria rupestris. Whatever the heck that is.
It's rare that they come
but
out of their lair.
I would almost want to say it should be worth more than 500 because of the vagueness of it. But there you go. There's the animals, and now we resume our Beyond Good and Evil Let's Play. Welcome back to Beyond Good and Evil Let's Play. We left here with some Alpha Sections. Oh my goodness, Crochaks! Alpha Sections Underground Headquarters, although there are no Alpha Sections in sight, but the robots and barriers are here. This is basically just a huge side area just to get some more pearls. That's pretty much it. And it just employs the tactic of using various enemies to hit them into barriers to get at that Crochaks. So that is pretty much this whole side area in a nutshell.
Pearls are a girl's best friend.
I thought it was diamonds.
Whoever said that lied.
yeah, my wife likes pearls. Not to mention that might also be my birthstone too, so...
you never know.
Alright, we have 3 in a row, so we gotta have 3 enemies in a row. But of course there's none around, so we gotta make some of our own. Doink. And Double H, always helpful. What? Oh, he hit that barrier. The computer's a cheat.
It's like when you try to play chess on the computer and the computer cheats anyway.
Oh, if anybody can beat the Grandmaster setting on any of those computer-based chess games, you are a chess master god, because those computers cheat completely. And it sucks when you make a move and it takes like 50 minutes for it to figure out what its first move is going to be, and you're like, really? I never understood that.
I've always wanted to learn to play chess. Thank you, MASH, for teaching me how not to play chess.
Yes.
You never play chess against Charles Winchester.
Oh, yes. For anybody who gets the reference, Charles Winchester appeared, I think, what, Season 4 or Season 5 of MASH?
I think it was Season
Wow, whoa.
4.
Double H is really just... okay, there he was ready for that Crochaks to come back down there.
He was just dancing.
Yeah, he was. So how many we're getting here? 11, 12, 13, 3 pearls. Not bad. Not bad at all for a quick side area.
Mama go, go.
Okay, dear.
Hey, this is my nighttime job.
Alright, we are done. And, whoa. Come on, Jade, jump off. Thanks. Alright, we are going to move to the next optional area. It's also not that far away from Mama Goes. Yeah, it's getting late in the day and we're all tired.
Mama go.
Okay.
Mama go.
Let's see.
I think I'm going to call my mom that from now on.
We'll see what her reaction is. We're actually going to take a small detour here through the city. Not necessarily the pedestrian district, but now that we have the new jump kit from Mamagos, yay! We can now explore a little side area of this main canal. It's right about there. There it is. A little opening under the bridge, and there's a little laser beam you have to jump over. Wait, there we go. and then you just navigate these little canal passageways until you find something suspicious. And I'd say that crate's pretty suspicious. And there's an extra pearl for you. Wow, that pearl's like half the size of the hovercraft. How does it shrink? I guess gameplay and story segregation comes into play there. Alright, we're gonna jump back over.
Segregation of the pearl?
No, segregation of reality of the game compared to what or reality of the story compared to the gameplay elements.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a trope. Alright. Okay, there is Mamagos, and there should be a cave nearby, and we actually encounter a new picture, an animal, in this area, and it's only, as far as I know, located here, and only here in this area, this side area. So that's one major reason to go here. Vorax's lair, which is kind of funny because there's not a single Vorax in sight in this lair. So
they had to label it something.
Yeah, I guess they had to label it something. I guess they meant to have Voraxes here, but in the end they just used Krochaks, and they're kind of not the same thing.
They're cousins.
I guess, but here it is. Here's the unique picture you can only find here in the Vorax lair. Bufo erectus, which is basically a frog. Which is worth just as much as that, what is it, that little thing that hates light. Hey, cool. There's a PA-1. There's a couple boosts to the left and right of it, but I don't want to take the chance of picking it up. So without Paige, we have Double H to knock it open with his head. And
they say that some people have heads that are like coconuts. Well, Double H's it has a head.
yeah, he does, with a spike on it.
Well, but he uses that spike. But the fact that he uses his head to break things.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid these guys entirely because I don't like fighting them. Come on, Double H. Keep up. Well, in this case, Jade's the one who's saying keep up. Jade's moving on ahead. Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Get away from me, you stupid! Ah! Can't see. Camera's totally not cooperating with me.
Sounds like a personal problem.
All right, so this is pretty much a rehash of elements we've encountered in the Black Isle, but it's in a more condensed form. In this case, we have a whole lot of crystal deposits we can bust out of the walls here.
I always wanted to go and mine for like crystals or something, and then find such a rare crystal that
it's never been discovered before.
That has never been discovered before, so I could name it in honor of some family friends.
There you go.
But I don't know who I'd name it after I've got too many friends.
And too much family.
Well, family's family. They would just want all the credit themselves anyway. And then sit there and say that they were actually the ones that found it, and I'm just trying to take credit for it.
And here's a rare case of mature crystal actually being on the path that Jake can physically reach. Just something interesting of note there. You don't normally find that in this game. And
there's a snake.
Oh, surprise! Krochak attack.
Or whatever that thing is. Is that a snake or a plant?
It's a
Something.
animal thing. It counts as one anyway.
Really? Yay.
Yeah, but we've already pictured it up in the Black Isle way early. Oh, hey, another surprise, Krochaks. Okay, so we did all of that just for one single pearl. Just one. And this was actually a longer little side area than the underground sections were that we just did, so go figure. But given that, it seems like you were actually meant to come here earlier, either before or after the Black Isle, so the rewards would have matched that. But with the underground sections, you get 3 pearls because you were expected to come in here after the Neutrapulse factory. So I guess the rewards match the area depending on when you were supposed to have come here. So, well, we came here a little later than expected, but we got our pearl. So, we are ready to move on and discover what the heck is going on with Paige's boots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about his boots.
Yeah, so we got to go back to the lighthouse and figure out what this all means.
We haven't even made any ham jokes or pork jokes or anything since
I know.
Paige got taken. I'm so sad. I'm gonna cry for him.
Well, I have a feeling we'll meet him again. We'll meet him again.
What do you know? You're just a typical man.
What's that supposed to mean?
Men never know anything. Okay, maybe they do. I don't know.
We know stuff. We gotta. If we don't know stuff, we go figure it out.
And then you figure it out wrong, and then get mad at the women in your lives because they know everything that you are having to struggle with.
And guys,
I'm just kidding, guys out there. Don't believe anything.
And in this case, guys, all you got to do is say yes, dear. Ooh, this is another one. This is.
We had that one. Oh no, that's.
Jeez, really? Okay, you know what? I'll go get it later. Ooh, rock wall.
Oh, that would have been really cool. It had that big crystal materia. You know?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
run right into it with your boat and collect it.
I think that would hurt the boat.
Alright. If it was crystal materia.
Ooh, look at that. Bonk. Alright, so we need to find... Oh, there's the first one. It's got a board with Paige's boots on it. Boom. Alright, a console. And let's see. Let's check Paige's boots. We haven't done this yet before. Oh, look at that. We got 4 different codes. I'm going to choose the right code and enter that one in here. Only one code goes to each console that we'll find her at the lighthouse. So we're doing the first or the second code on the second boot here and see if it works. And it does! Awesome. Alright. Now we just need to find the second console. And say hi to the kids. I mean, because they're what's really important here.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And there's actually a special kid of note. Ooh, there she is. Yoa. So supposedly she's a human, but she's got the weirdest looks of any human I've ever seen. But whenever you talk to her, she actually says things that are kind of cryptic, but it actually pertains to the game. Specifically, what we're doing right now. She mentioned the 2 boards and underneath his boots, so she was actually kind of helpful if you couldn't figure it out yourself. So, if you talk to her throughout the game at various points in the story, she actually gives you cryptic hints. So, interesting to note that. Early PA1, in case you wanted to heart straight from the get-go. Where's this board? Is it up here? Negative. Okay.
Is this Paige's room?
I don't know where Paige's room is. He could be on any one of these little bed areas. Oh, here it is. Okay, so we're going to enter the second code. But first we got to figure out what it is. I forgot already. Short-term memory and all. Z6K. Okay. Let's put that in. Ooh, circle code. And it's correct. So now what? I guess we go back down to the hangar and see if we see anything different. Because obviously nothing's happening up here in the lighthouse. And just a detail note, if you saw that little board I just walked over, that actually corresponds with the hole that the Doms made at the very, very beginning of the game. So they've already boarded it up. Just a little bit of extra detail that some people might miss in the story. Oh, look, a very huge red button. Let's push it. What's the worst that could happen?
You get eaten by a shark.
Oh gosh, flying sharks with lasers on their heads. We're doomed. Alright, and we get our first shot at the Beluga.
Nice.
Yeah, it even has a slot for the hovercraft to attach in the back. So you can immediately hop off as a flying vehicle and go straight to a water-based vehicle. Unfortunately, we don't have what we need to make it fly. Beluga checkup, and
he was just trying to protect you.
Let's see. Flight stabilizer. Unfortunately, it needs 2, and we only have 1. So the most the Beluga can do right now is just Double H. Seriously, really. The most the Beluga can do right now is sit there and be pretty, because that's really all it's good for at this point. But we found it. We figured out this huge, massive secret that Paige has been keeping from us, that he's lied to us for 20 years.
I'm sure your parents lied to you when you were kids, and she was too young to understand, so maybe he had her best interest at heart. I mean, come on, my parents like to
Wait.
about certain things.
Double H, where are you? Seriously? Where is he? Oh my gosh, are you still gawking at that? Ugh. Okay, fine. Man, Double H, and I guess he's a technoholic or something. Loves technology. Okay, well let's look at this Beluga checkup. Let's see what's here. Alright, overhaul. Flight stabilizer's missing from those crooks at Mamago Garage. I guess Paige doesn't really like those guys. Stellar motor missing from those cons at Mamago's. Oh, someone's got a personal vendetta here. But yes, that just tells us what we need to complete the Beluga. So we already knew about the flight stabilizer, but apparently we need a stellar motor too. Because I guess since we're aliens to this planet, we had to have gotten here at least from space from another planet at some point, right? So I guess upon entry or landing here at Hilly's, the motor broke. So why the Mamagos would miraculously and conveniently have a stellar motor, I have no idea. Let alone a flight stabilizer. Actually, you know what? I can understand the flight stabilizer. Because there's a whole bunch of other flying cars in this world that I've noticed. So that I can understand. Ooh, let's go take a picture of this guy. Oh, jeez, too far. There we go. Manta Magnificens.
Hello, Jade.
Because it is magnificent! Okay, he's done. Okay, I know there's another animal out here. I just don't know where. Okay, I'm gonna look at the map. Okay, so it's kind of dead ahead and to the right a little bit by that island. Yeah, by that island. So, we're gonna take a quick look. Oh, I think I see it. I think I see it. It's in the water. Oh, it's a whale. It's a second whale. I'm not exactly sure how this whale is any different from the previous one, but, oh, too far. Alright. Gotta channel my inner photojournalistic patience here. Okay, it looks like he's getting ready. Is he getting ready to jump? Yes, he is. Ooh, nice shot. Megapatura borealis.
You found it? I was convinced that it was
An old
only
fisherman's
an
tail.
old
Wow,
fisherman's
he's
tail.
pretty. But wait, wasn't the other tail, the other whale 2200? That was more expensive than this one. She actually gave a bigger reaction to this guy.
Secret entrance is in the
Yep,
third rig
Slaughterhouse,
of the
dead ahead.
Jade. Straight ahead.
And looks like we are coming up on our time.
Another boat sunk by the Dom.
So we're going to enter the slaughterhouses and probably take a quick look at that email I just got. And we'll call it there. Alright. We are in the second dungeon. This one's unique in a lot of ways, but we'll get to that in a moment. So we've basically got to enter the race and find an opening in the wall, which seems large enough for the hovercraft. So that'll be our objective in the next video. So, until then, see you later!